Across the Roanoke Valley, you've probably seen free little libraries popping up in neighborhoods. The idea is to borrow a book, return it, and maybe even leave one for your neighbor. But a unique library in Cave Spring is spreading a message to share with others. WDBJ7's Isabella Ladon tells us what all the buzz is about.
As you go along Crest Hill Drive in Roanoke County, a little yellow hive might catch your eye.
My hope is to let the neighbors know to be aware of what we use, to be aware of what we plant, and to be aware of what the bees do for us.
Sherelle Gregorioff buzzes with excitement for those little black and yellow insects.
And I could talk hours about it.
It's why she's promoting education and literacy with the Little Bee Hive Free Library.
There's so much about them, how they live, how they gather nectar and pollen. They're good for the ecology, good for our gardens and our flowers and our fruit trees.
Inside the little library, you'll find bee books, bee education materials, bee pamphlets. But it's actually what's behind the hive that started the inspiration for all of this.
I have a small apiary. Apiaries are a bee yard.
Sherelle raises her own honeybees and sells the honey locally with her small business.
The bees give us a beautiful bounty every year. I want to be able to make sure that there's more honeybees to live on to be able to do that.
It's a passion she's cultivated for 14 years after she served with the United States Air Force.
I feel more at ease when I'm out there at the bees, to be able to pull out a frame of bees and to be able to look at them and watch them work. You're all just so focused on those bees.
The Little Bee Library is the start of what Sherelle hopes to bring to her fellow veterans.
There's several VA medical centers that have beekeeping for the veterans for PTSD, anxiety, and I would love to be able to get that started here in Salem.
But for now, Sherelle hopes her honeybees spread pollen and positivity to the neighborhood.
As I take care of them, they'll take care of me. Yep.
In Roanoke County, Isabella Ladon, WDBJ7.